welcome back to our Firestop video series. My name is Sharon and I'm with Halpert Life Safety Consulting. The goal in this series is to give you the tools to make use of your Firestop submittal rather than leaving them in your office collecting dust. Your Firestop submittal can be a weapon that you can wield to improve the level of life safety on the projects that you're involved with. And like any weapon, you must know how to use it in order to be effective, and that is what this series is all about. Our recent videos covered what I call the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s of Firestop nomenclature. Today, we'll put that information to the test before we take it out into the field. Consider this practice if you want. And then in the next few videos, we'll issue a challenge, and I can't wait to hear from you to see how it all goes. You're going to see a series of Firestop applications. Now, I don't want you to be concerned with whether or not there's a problem with the Firestop because this is just an exercise. All I want you to focus on is what should the nomenclature be. So you need to think about both the letters and the numbers for each application you see. First, we have a cast iron pipe running through a concrete floor. If we start with the letters, the most likely detail in the submittal will be CAJ, because remember, this covers both floors and walls that are made out of concrete. But it could be an FA or FB detail depending on the thickness of the concrete floor. And the cast iron is obviously a metal pipe, so that will land in the 1000 series details. Be sure the field condition of the sleeve matches the requirement of the submittal. And if you're not sure what to look for, go back through our blog post and read all about sleeves. Or you can call us and we can help. Here we have two different conditions. Since this is a gypsum wall, we know that we have a WL detail for a framed gypsum wall. The conduits will be the 1000 series detail and the insulated pipes will be in the 5000 series detail. That was pretty simple, wasn't it? Moving along, we have another concrete floor with sleeves popping through. Some sleeves have conduits, but most of them have cables. So in this condition, the nomenclature that we'd likely be using would be CAJ 3000 for cables and 1000 for the conduits. Please remember you need to be sure that the sleeve that you have in the field condition matches the information that's in the Firestop submittal. If it does not, then someone needs to provide you with a new Firestop detail that does. Here we have a large metal duct going through a block wall, and the detail could be CAJ, or possibly WJ or WK, depending on the thickness of the concrete or block wall. Next, do you know what number to look for? If you guessed 7000 series for miscellaneous mechanical, then you are spot on. If you have a similar condition on your job site with a large duct going through a rated assembly, and it looks just like this does, and you think that the Firestop is done, I'm sorry, you have a problem. Generally, when bare ducts are over 24 inches, there's one more thing that you must do before the Firestop installation is complete. If you don't know, please go back through our archives, and there's a 4 or 5 part series dedicated just to this topic. Alternately, you can call us, and we can explain the issue and how to fix it. Next up, we have cable trays. The one on the left is going through a gypsum wall, so that will be a WL detail, and the one on the right is a block wall, so that may be CAJ or WJ. The cable trays are in the 4000 series details, but I put both of the pictures up so that you can see the difference between a wire rack on the left and a ladder rack on the right. We hope this entire video series will help you speak more confidently about Firestop. If it does, know that we're just getting started. In the meantime, if we can help you with anything, don't hesitate to let us know. We hope this entire video series will help you speak more confidently about Firestop. If it does, please know that we're just getting started. And in the meantime, if we can help you with anything, don't hesitate to let us know.